right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a simulcast of two different shows today. We're actually going to be doing the Redneck Couch, you know, with Angela Scroggins, and also the Nyghtstorms. Now, there's a reason why this show is special, is because we got this rivalry going on, and this chick right here seemed to believe that Alabama Roll Tide is the best college team in the country. Now, of course, she is obviously mistaken. She's obviously uninformed, and she obviously don't know what the heck she's talking about, because everybody know that Georgia Bulldogs is the, well, ranked number 7 right now. But we still the best team. Now look, we are in her house, and I'm being respectful, and she got this Alabama stuff on her table, but I want to show her this right here. This is called How to Support the Home Team. Now, chick, where were you born?
Georgia.
She was born in Georgia. Okay, all right.
That don't make them my home team.
Okay, well, were you even born in Alabama?
Home is where the heart is, brother.
All right then. Well, see, we got a bit
Where's
of a...
my heart?
Well, see, I was actually born in Alabama, but I live here in Georgia. And see, I even got the old 1998 Dirty Birds sweatshirt on when the Falcons screwed it up the first time, but I still love my home team, and I love them dogs. Now, what's your argument of why Bama is better than Georgia? What's your argument? I'm listening. Come on.
Let the records show. I don't have the records with me, but...
See, I mean, how you ain't gonna have the records with you?
Hey, I didn't know we were gonna do this.
Yes, you did.
Shut up.
Yes. You see what happened when you catch them without their facts? They say shut up. They say shut up. They don't want to hear nothing. Well, let me explain to you, chick. Now, and I'm gonna represent for all y'all Georgia fans out there. Now look, there's a secret in the SEC.
Is there?
Okay, and it's just like the Civil War. Okay. Now the reason why the South lost is because Alabama didn't pull their weight.
Really?
Did you know that? Did you know that's history?
Did you know? Look, let the record show. Alabama #1, Georgia #7.
See, look at it. Whatever. And like I said, the reason why the South lost the Civil War is because Alabama did not pull their weight. Now, I can appreciate the fact that the South lost the war, because I wouldn't be able to talk trash to a white woman in the house if you did. But I would tell you this, Georgia represented, and Abraham Lincoln, did you know another unknown fact, that Abraham Lincoln, out of all the Confederate states, Abraham Lincoln called Georgia home. Did you know that?
Yes.
Really? I'm talking out of my butt.
This is not about the Civil War. This is about, well, maybe we got more white boys on the Georgia team, but we got black boys on the Bama team. The black boys, they know how to play ball.
Them black boys know how to play. Well, I said, well, our white boys represent Georgia, know how to play too. Now, I will say this. I will give Alabama some respect, okay? Because Nick Saban, let's not deny it.
My future ex-husband.
That's her future ex-husband. Okay, Nick Saban is probably the greatest college coach to ever do the game.
They stated that today before the ball game started. They said that Nick Saban is the best football coach ever in history.
Well, I say college, okay?
College,
because
yes.
Bill Belichick in the NFL, he would probably cheat to win. Sorry, Patriots fans, but he would probably cheat to win. But Bill Belichick knows how to win. But Nick Saban, I will say, he knows how to win. And I also will say that Alabama's quarterback, and I forgot the young man's name. I think his name is Jalen Hurts. Now, he did something a few weeks ago that I'm very, very proud of. He scored a touchdown, and he immediately went over and saluted some veterans. Okay, it showed class, it showed character, and that's representative of his upbringing, representative of the coaching staff, and the whole Alabama program. I completely understand that. But that being said, and I got family in Alabama, I got grandmother in Alabama. I got siblings in Alabama. I got nieces and nephews in Alabama, cousins and everybody in Alabama. And they hate me right now. But I'm sorry, Grandma. But Alabama got to go.
No.
Regardless of how much respect I have for that quarterback.
We gotta go to the national championships.
Let me tell you something. And see, I'm gonna say this one more time because see, unfortunately, sometimes some folk, they get so blinded by their dreams and their passions that they are not rooted in reality. The reality is, Georgia is in the SEC championship. The reality is Alabama is going to be struggling against Auburn just to get there. And when Alabama loses against Auburn,
well, how do you know it's going to be a struggle? The game's on right now, folks. We are missing the game because he won't stop rattling that mouth.
Now, once again, how you going to blame the black guy?
What other guy am I supposed to blame?
See, oh man, see, you see how them Alabama people is. But anyway, we're going to come back and we're going to conclude this on the Nyghtstorms. And this is an episode of Redneck Couch with this thing that she got on right here. That's good to, throw in with your firewood. Go on and burn it and keep your house, warm. You ain't got to pay so much on your Georgia power bill. You ain't got to pay so much on it, and everything will be all right. So
I have Sony EMC. I don't have Georgia
If you
power.
burn all your Alabama stuff, you won't have to pay your power bill for about a year.
Well, you know what? This is the difference between the Bama fans and Georgia fans.
What?
The Georgia fans like to run their mouth. The Bama fans, we state facts and we keep quiet and let them black men just run their mouth.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'm gonna tell you something, chick, about this brother right here, and we gonna end it on this note. The reason why I can talk the way I talk is because, sister, I got confidence. Sister, I got swag. Sister, I got that sex appeal that I know what I'm talking about. And if Georgia lose, I'm gonna have my size 13 foot in my mouth. So anyway, so are you done, ma'am?
For the moment. We'll be back, folks.
Yeah,
this ain't over yet.
Yeah,
the game just started.
Yeah, once them Bama people lose, you're gonna see this white chick turn invisible because just like the Roll Tide, she ain't even gonna be relevant.
Whatever.
Okay.
Roll Tide, y'all. We lost, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I'm still a fan. I support them 100%. Auburn's gonna beat Georgia. But if they don't, I will wear this hat.
I'm gonna buy her a shirt.
Yeah, he's gonna make me wear a shirt too. But you know what? He's all excited because he didn't want Georgia to play against Alabama because he knew there wasn't even a chance.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
I didn't care. Okay, can I speak now? Because see, we recorded your show. Now we on my show.
And you took over.
We on my show.
I'm taking over yours.
So I'm gonna say this one more time, and I want everybody to see this and understand the power of the home team. Now you got defectors. There you go. Beautiful. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that's the spirit, young lady.
There you go.
That's what, that's now you're on the winning side. Now you're starting to think with logic instead of the emotion. And you were thinking on emotion like a lot of Alabama fans were, which I don't blame you. They were number one from the beginning. I'm just telling you the logic. They were number one from the beginning. But you went into this game with Auburn with 4 of your big 300-pounders for your defensive line out. Okay?
Yeah, they had the advantage from the beginning.
That was your bread and butter. Now, I know the quarterbacks and the receivers and the running backs get all the accolades, but it's those big boys in the middle on that defensive line is everything that helped y'all to win. But when you got them big boys gone, that's 1,200 pounds of beef that's not there. Okay? And you're gonna lose if you don't have that 1,200 pounds. So it was just systematically, it was going to happen the way it was. Now, Georgia is taking on Auburn next week. SEC championship, the rematch. Georgia is going to be ready. Georgia's going to be ready because guess what? Auburn is limping in. You got your got the running back that's hurt.
We hurt them pretty bad.
And yeah, and Alabama hurt them boys. Alabama lost, but Alabama, you know,
we put a whooping on them.
yeah, they took them down with the ship. I'm telling you, Alabama hurt them boys on purpose. They're like, you gonna beat us, but they hurt them boys. So now, Georgia is perfectly poised for you. All Georgia fans, we need to rally, and you know, we need to help the Alabama fans pick their tears up because they're crying right now and say, come on, because you need to jump on the bandwagon and be for Georgia and root for Georgia to beat your in-state rivals, because y'all hate Auburn more than you hate us, right? Exactly. So we are on one accord, and like I said, she been talking all this noise, all this smickety smack, but as you see, them Georgia Bulldogs humble people real quick. And that A right there, that A on your chest, it stands for almost.
No.
You almost got there, but almost ain't far
It's for
enough.
Angela, the Alabama fan.
Always, almost, but never there.
He is so wrong.
But I want to say
You
this.
don't know the facts.
But anyway, I want to say this. I want to tell you this. I appreciate you because we are friends. And even though we talk all kind of junk and we do the typical stereotypical redneck black man, you know, stuff. But, you know, we love each other very much and we respect each other very much. And we ask for all the fans out there, respect each other for these games because these young men are playing to entertain us.
Right.
And as the fans and as older people, we set the example for what these young folks need to be. So let's respect each other. And as Georgia respectfully, hopefully, wins next week, but it's been a great, great season, and we've been talking junk to each other, but this is how Alabama fans and Georgia fans need to be. Thank you. Mwah. There we go.
Fist bump.
Boom. See, we did it the black and the white way. So anything else, I'm going to give you the last word on my show. So anything else you got to say, man?
Word. Roll Tide.
That's not even a word.
I would support Georgia, but I can't because of him. Because he runs his mouth.
We done had all this.
But I love Georgia. I love Georgia. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Georgia Peach.
Wait.
I support Georgia, just not against Alabama. But now that Alabama's not going to be in that, it's still good. It's still an Alabama team, so I'm just going to go ahead and root War Eagles.
Oh my God, you traitor. You just said you was going to root against Auburn. That's like me rooting for Georgia Tech.
Everybody hates Auburn. I like Georgia. Go Dogs.
Thank you. Georgia. God bless you guys. Holler at you later. Peace.